What's going on YouTube? Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now today is June 28th, and this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza, we have to find the snitch. So, just to let you know, this is where I have personally found the snitch. Here we go. My coordinates are 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, if you are having trouble finding the snitch, just go into the comments of this video or any other Cassie Mendoza video, and hopefully you can see different coordinates and different locations for the snitch. That way you can find the snitch in a timely manner, because remember, Cassie Mendoza's vendor closes every other day. Now, another thing here, you can pick up the bounty, click go to details, and then you can also click abort bounty, and then you can hold this for later. Now, what I said is that Cassie opens and closes every other day, and if you can see right here, if you highlight the white shopping cart icon, this signifies Cassie Mendoza's location. Now, in the top left of your corner or of your screen, you can see right underneath where it says Cassie Mendoza, it says her vendor will close in 18 hours. So you only have until the rest of today, and then it's going to reset, and then she will be closed for a day or so and then come back. So, if you want to help out the community, please put in the comment section below where you find the snitch, what locations you typically find the snitch, maybe the most popular locations you find the snitch, or maybe it's just where you found the snitch today. Whatever it is, it does help out people in our community, so please help each other out. All right. So, with the snitch found, we know where Cassie's location is. Now let's fast travel to the theater, and then we'll run over there. So it seems to be just outside of the settlement. So I'm going to take the rope. Now, what I typically do is I keep her location highlighted. That way I can see if it's underground, or maybe it's in, a basement, or maybe it's behind a building, wherever she is. And that way I can also get my handy dandy little GPS to guide me over there. Now, the reason why I said that is because this door that you have to open up to get to Cassie Mendoza, it doesn't really show up unless you're like right on top of it. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a second, because we have to run all the way to this building. Ah! Okay, so right now you can see Cassie Mendoza is not underground. So she seems to be just somewhere right here. Now, if I run over here, you can see her location, because I have it highlighted still, right? Now, running over here, you have to jump through this window, and then you'll see these doors right here, okay? Now, only because I have it highlighted, you can see which door. But look, you see how there's no open door notification unless you get right up on top of it. All right. Now, you can timestamp this, whatever it is you need to. Here is Cassie Mendoza, and here is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. Here we go.
Agent.
All
Good to
right.
see you.
Now, the way her inventory is laid out, we have named items up top, followed by gear set items, and then finally high-end items. Now, there is a disclaimer with the named items, okay? Now, if you are new or returning to the game, you will only see these top two named items. You have to actually unlock these bottom two. Now, these bottom two are permanent. Once you unlock them, they will forever be here every week from Cassie Mendoza. Now, how to unlock these items. The first one is the Shield Splinterer. Now, the only way to unlock this item is you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters, and then open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops. Now, once you do that, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it every week. Now, the same logic applies here with the Hunter Killer chess piece. The only difference is it not being the year one hunters. Now, the Hunter Killer is linked to Warlords of New York. So you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year two hunters. And then once you open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in New York City, you will receive this chess piece, and then Cassie will sell it every week thereafter. But all right, with that said and done, let's start off at the top. Now, at the very top, we have the Cold Relations. Now, the Cold Relations is the named PP19 with Perfect Strained. Now, this one comes with swap speed. Then we have the Anarchist Cookbook. Now, this one with Perfectly Wicked also comes with Armor Regen and Crit Hit Damage. Now, for these bottom two, we do have the Shield Splinter. This is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist as the talent. And this week it comes with magazine size. And then finally, we have the Hunter Killer chess piece. This is the named Golden Gear chess piece with Perfect Intimidate. And this week it comes with Hazard and Headshot Damage. Now, moving on to our gear set items. We have a Cavalier backpack with decent armor and status effects, followed by a Rigger chess piece with repair skills, hard-wired gloves with status effects, Aces and Eights knee pads with crit hit damage, Eclipse Protocol holster with crit hit damage, and then finally Future Initiative mask with hazard protection. And let's finish up with the high-end items, starting with the FAL. This is the assault rifle with strained and crit hit damage. Okay. Then we have the Resolute MK47 with max headshot and flatline. Ooh. And this one does have the long underbarrel rail, so you can put the linked laser pointer on this and pulse them. I mean, that's not too bad. For the gear items, we have a 511 chess piece with glass cannon, skill haste, and crit hit damage. And then finally, a Heliogard mask with hazard and crit hit damage. Looking at the mods, we have skill haste 10.5 and Firefly skill haste of 6.3. 10. Ah! Anyways, for Cassie Mendoza, must buys, things to look for. The Anarchist Cookbook is a great one with the armor regen and crit hit damage. That's a good one to pick up. The Golden Gear, the Hunter Killer, it's okay, but you would have to keep the hazard and the headshot damage. So if you're okay with turning this into like a hazard headshot build, by all means pick it up. But the armor core is so low that I wouldn't say, switch out those bottom attributes, because you would be optimizing all day to get that armor up. Now, as far as the gear set items go, this is a decent Cavalier backpack. All you have to do is recalibrate the status effects off for whatever it is you like. That's really about it. Moving on to the high-end items, I mean, you have the Heliogard with the hazard and crit. You could do that with like a tank build. But really, that's about it. It's been pretty much a bust. Now, the Anarchist Cookbook is a good one. Just remember that it's also at the Countdown vendor, so you don't really have to pick it up here. However, it does cost normal credits here, where at the Countdown vendor, it does cost Countdown requisition tokens. But all right, that is it for me and Cassie Mendoza. This was your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, June 28th. I hope you enjoyed. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good day. All right, guys? Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.